Man, I'm so damn impressed with this setup. I had to make a video for it. Yo, what's up? This is your boy, Reggie Beatz, and today I'm gonna show you my load shedding setup. So if you're in South Africa, you know we have a load shedding problem. You could be out there cooking the hottest beat of your life, and then boom, electricity goes away. That's messed up. It goes away for 2 hours, sometimes 4 hours. But you know what I'm saying, I always make solutions. So this is a solution that I came up with. I'm gonna explain to you all how I use this and how you can also use this for your home office or whatever. Alright, so I use this for my studio. As you can see, this is my home recording studio here where I make my bangers. Check out my bangers in the description below. So during load shedding is actually a perfect time when I get to cook, because I can only power my studio. So when there's load shedding, what I do is that I use this setup that I have here. So this is an inverter. It's a 1000 watts inverter. I'll put the link to get this in the description below. I got it from like China Mall. You can get it anywhere. So it's the solar sun inverter. So it costs about 1000 rands. Not that bad for something that can really help you further your career. And then I also have this, which is the battery that I use for this inverter. I got this battery also for 1.2 thousand rands. And yeah, this setup lasts me like 2 hours, and even after 2 hours the battery still got something to go. So this third battery is my old battery that I used to use. So it's just here for backup, because it's like a normal car battery. And this one, I think they call it a lead acid battery. Apparently it's good for inverters. And here I got my charger. This is what I use to charge my inverter battery. So the charger is around 250 as well, 250 rands. So all you need is just this, and this. So how does this work? It's pretty simple. During load shedding, you need to power this with your battery. You need to power the inverter with your battery. So first of all, you connect the positive to the positive terminal. You see there's a plus there. Positive. You gotta be safe with these things. Then black to negative. Now you see the inverter, it's on here. You can see the light. It shows how far the battery is. Currently my battery was not full, so it's like on 1 bar. Then you turn it on. When you turn it on, you will see this ref counter here. It's gonna be around here by the red, showing that the inverter is on and it's working. It's not overload. So now you can actually connect anything here to make it work. Like now we're gonna go to my studio here. So here in my studio, see, I currently connect everything on this plug, and it connects here to the wall. So I'm gonna disconnect this here so I can prove it to you that this works. So I'm gonna connect this to this extension, which I'm gonna connect to the inverter. So okay, I think it's connected now. So now they should be off because the inverter is off. And also it's always good to know the amount of watts that your system have, because I use the KRK 8 inches, which have, let's see how many watts, 160 watts each. So that's like 320. And the MacBook charger uses around, I think, 85 watts. And the screen, so you can just check behind your systems there. Damn, they need a wipe. But yeah, so that's how it works. But currently everything that I have, I think it makes around 500 or 400 watts, and this can take more than, can take 1000 watts. So okay, so now let me connect the extension, which is here. I'm gonna connect it here. So you'll see when I turn on this, it's gonna start making a bit of a buzz, because now it's actually powering a lot of things. See, now it's buzzing a bit, but it's not much. When you are in here, you're not gonna hear it. So when you come back to the studio, see, my KRKs are on, my screen is on, that's on. Let me turn on my, okay, I need to connect my MacBook charger because my MacBook is on life support. So here's the MacBook charger here. I'm gonna snip it right there, turn it on, and then as you see, everything is on now. Now I'm gonna turn this thing on so I can play something. It's crazy, man. It's lit. It's litty. Okay, I'm just gonna play any song. gonna play this beat. You can tell both sound is coming from my speakers, so I can literally run the whole studio, you know what I'm saying, just with that. You can trace this all the way to the inverter right here, only coming from this battery. So yeah, that's how it works. And now let me show you how to charge this. It's pretty simple. So first of all, here's the charger, and you can't really charge and use it at the same time. So for us to charge, I'll have to turn this off, but luckily I have two batteries. I'll show you the other battery. So let me remove this caps here. I haven't put them wrong, you know, that's messed up. So first of all, because I read that they said that we need to connect, I think we need to connect this first. Yes, so connect this here. That's the positive, negative. It's connected. So as you connect, you can see the battery charger shows how far of the battery is left. You know, as you can see, this battery is still full. I haven't really charged it. So if you're gonna charge it, of course you have to connect it here, and now it should charge. But then yeah, there it is. You see, it shows the red light there, and it's charging. You can see the battery is going up and down. So whenever it's full, it's gonna automatically turn off. And then yeah, so since I have two batteries, when this one is dead, I move on to this one. So yeah, man, this is dope. Hopefully this is dope, and the links for all of this are gonna be in the description below. Hit subscribe there, man, if you are a music producer and you want to learn more about how you can, you know what I'm saying, be effective in any way in your studio. See, this one is full. I'm gonna turn it off. That's cool. So yeah, now let's power so to power everything off, first you gotta turn this off. You see how I turn it off, the speakers, they went off. And then now you're gonna turn off the inverter first as well, so this thing can be resting. And then you remove positive, then negative. So now I'm charging this battery, and I put positive, negative. You see, this battery is not full, still needs to be charged, as you can see. So I'm gonna charge it, leave it for like around 2 hours. It takes around 2 to 4 hours to charge, depending on how empty it was. Okay, cool. Since there's no load shedding, I can just take this, connect it there by the wall to make it easy for me. But I'll just go connect it back from under here, which I'm gonna remove this extension and connect it here by the wall. Everything should be back on now. There we go. Speakers are back on. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.